Thermal energy. Number 1. How is temperature related to heat? A. Temperature is a measure of the heat of an object. B. Heat causes a change in the temperature of an object. C. Raising the temperature causes the heat of an object to increase. D. Temperature and heat are two different ways to measure the same thing. Number 2. Inside a room, the air is often warmer near the ceiling than near the floor. Which of the following accounts for the difference in temperature? A. Radiation. B. Insulation. C. Convection. D. Conduction. Number 3. As Wilma holds a pan over a fire, the water begins to boil as shown in the figure below. Which process is indicated by the letter Z? A. Conduction. B. Insulation. C. Convection. D. Radiation. Number 4. These two beakers contain different amounts of water. How does the thermal energy of the liquid in the larger beaker compare to the thermal energy of the liquid in the smaller beaker? A. The liquid in the larger beaker has less thermal energy than the liquid in the smaller beaker. B. The liquid in the larger beaker has more thermal energy than the liquid in the smaller beaker. C. The exact volume of the liquid in each beaker must be known to compare the thermal energy of the liquids. C. The liquid in the larger beaker has the same amount of thermal energy as the liquid in the smaller beaker. Number 5. Which of the following materials, if wrapped around an object, would best prevent the transfer of thermal energy to and from that object? A. Copper. B. Gold. C. Iron. D. Plastic. Number 6. As energy in the form of heat is added to an ice cube, it begins to melt. What causes the melting? Heat causes the molecules in the ice cube to expand and forces them apart. B. The transfer of thermal energy to the ice cube causes its molecules to move faster. C. Heat removes thermal energy from the ice cube and causes it to become liquid water. D. The additional energy causes the bond between hydrogen and oxygen in the ice to break. Number 7. Hot air is seen rising from the pavement on a hot summer day. Which of the following is this an example of? A. Thermal conduction. B. Thermal insulation. C. Convection. D. Radiation. Number 8. Carly puts a metal spoon into a bowl of hot mashed potatoes, as shown in the figure below. Which of the following is most likely true of the spoon after 5 minutes? A. Its temperature decreases significantly. B. The temperature remains relatively constant. C. The temperature increases until it exceeds the temperature of the potatoes. D. its temperature increases significantly but does not exceed the temperature of the potatoes. Number 9. Which of the following is the transfer of energy as heat by the movement of liquid or gas? A. Radiation, B. Convection, C. Emissions, D. Conduction. Number 10. What is the transfer of energy as heat through a material called? A. Thermal conduction, B. Thermal contact, C. Thermal convection, D. Radiation. Number 11. What is the difference between a conductor and an insulator? A. Wood is a good conductor but not a good insulator. B. Metal is a good insulator but not a good conductor. C. A good conductor transmits energy very well, while an insulator does not. D. An insulator transmits energy very well, while a conductor does not. Number 12. What predictable pattern occurs during the transformation of thermal energy? A. Thermal energy transforms from warmer to colder. B. Thermal energy transforms from insulator to conductor. C. Thermal energy transforms from cooler to warmer. D. Thermal energy transforms from conductor to insulator.